name's Dave.
I love this movie. It was such a lovely way to end my day last night. It just made me so happy.
Thank you.
And first of all, Seth, this is your first feature film, which is mind blowing. If you're watching this movie, you would just think you had a million under your belt.
Well, thank you so much.
So, what was the biggest challenge for you going into, shifting from shorter form to, feature length narrative storytelling?
The transition from shorts and commercials to features was actually surprisingly seamless. I think I just had so much preparation. One, it was my crew. We shot this in Nashville, Tennessee, where I shot countless shorts and commercials, and it was with the same, like, a lot of the same crew that I've worked with on those, and so that they made it seamless. It felt just like a shoot with more days, essentially.
Yeah, we had quite the amazing crew. I feel like we should definitely give them lots more credit.
Yeah, but we won't, because
job.
we're here and they're not. So we're going to take the credit. No, I think the visual effects were a very challenging part of it, for sure. But also it was challenging shooting in August in Nashville outside. A lot of the movie takes place in the woods. With ticks and mosquitoes and humidity, and
it was hot.
Yeah, it was, and we were inside of a school bus. That's weirdly, we don't feel we need to air condition our kids as we educate them. It was the standard, usual tactile.
Totally not breaking any labor laws at all.
Oh yeah.
Definitely not breaking any labor laws at all. Why would you even bring that up?
It's such a beautiful story. So I'm just curious, like, what was the inspiration behind it?
When I was a kid, my little sister got in trouble for drawing a picture of her teacher getting pelted with arrows. And it was, in hindsight, comically violent, like just so much blood to the point of like, okay. And, but at the time it was concerning enough for all parties involved that she had to see a counselor. And the counselor surprised everybody by saying, did you really want to see this happen to your teacher? And my sister said, I did when I drew it. I don't now. And the counselor said, well, then I think you made the right decision. I think drawing this was a much healthier choice than actually doing it. And I remember hearing this and thinking, what a badass thing to say to a kid. Like, this thing that you did that made all the adults in your life sweaty and nervous was actually evidence that you are a good person making healthy emotional choices. And I just decided that's the kind of adult I want to be in a kid's life someday. Then I grew up, I had kids. And one day my daughter, who was a kindergarten at the time, starts bringing home these pictures that are just inventively violent and have an unprecedented amount of parent death and blood in them. And I'm looking at them and I'm realizing, oh, you can believe two things at once. You can believe that art is the safest place for violence, and while also believing that your daughter's a serial killer and it's somehow your fault. And that tension felt really writable to me. And it felt really funny, and it felt like a Tony Hale role, and that was the genesis of the movie.
Wow, I love that answer. I love that it's pulled from real life. That's really cool. Well, you handled it really well in this movie. And speaking of Tony Hale, Bianca, you had a lot of scenes with him. He's been around for a while. You're fairly new to acting. So what did you learn from him on set?
I learned that it's okay to open up and let loose when you're acting, because that acting is like the safest place to make mistakes.
I love that.
Yes.
That's really sweet. That's really sweet. And Kalon, you're a jokester in this movie. And I'm just curious, did that come naturally?
Only in the movie, not in real life.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly serious and mature in real life.
Yeah, surprisingly just like boring and blatant in real life. Totally.
Did you improvise anything that got kept in the movie, or did you stick to the script?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think like I did like maybe improvise like two things.
What are they? Do you know?
No, I just have a feeling it's like how much I improvise.
There's a moment in the movie that always makes me laugh that was totally you, and it's where you guys are all sitting around trying to draw something, and you're pissing off Jack, the character who's trying, and you say, and he's like, give me the marker. And you say, no, that's all you're supposed to say, scripted. And he says, give me the marker. And then you don't say anything. You just hold the marker back and make this farty ass face. It's just like half smiling. And it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's so good. You're just
this
holding it away from him. Yeah. I love that moment.
Yeah, I think that might have been improvised. Yeah.
I really like it was really cool, the body of water that could fix things and heal things. Is there anything in your life that you broke and you're like, oh, I wish I had this body of water. I could fix something.
Just my
Oh.
financial condition and situation.
So you just like put like a phone with like the bank account details
Yeah, or
on
like,
it.
oh yeah, or
and
just a
it's-
picture of money and just draw a picture
Yeah.
of a lot of money and throw it in.
Oh, that's genius.
Yeah. I've seen people who have been like, what about you guys? I've seen people who've drawn like, who've said like, I just want to throw a picture of Andrew Garfield in the pond.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Not me, that's just
Andrew
other people.
Garfield.
Other people want to throw a picture of Andrew
Andrew
Garfield in the pond.
Garfield.
What would you guys throw in?
I have no idea. Probably a Starbucks gift card.
A Starbucks gift card.
Starbucks gift
Yeah.
card.
What
So
would
you
come
would
out
like
of there?
clone it?
We have more gift cards or just coffee?
More gift cards?
I mean, I would draw a picture of a Starbucks.
That's it. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. I get it. Maybe I'd like throw in a picture of. That's a good question. That's a great question. You know, man, give me like some
3
ideas
hours
here.
later.
3 hours later, it's just Oh,
Everyone's
I
gone
would
home.
probably just throw in an invisible calculator that only I can see, just to be able to
So
easily.
you want to do math?
No, cheat on math. 'Cause I'm horrible at math. just be like, and the teacher can't say anything about it because it's invisible. Only I can see it.
Do you know, I was such an idiot as a kid. I didn't try to cheat on a test. I just had the thought, I could write the answers on my hand. And then I could see them during the test. And then during the test, I found myself afraid for people to see me doing it. And I was like, oh, this is cheating. Oh no. And I start trying to wipe it
no.
off. And then I got caught.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah. So an invisible calculator. So we can cheat.
Exactly.
Now we're talking invisible calculator. So this took a long time for you to make, and you edited it, you wrote it, you directed it. When you were writing it, were there any scenes that when you became, when it was time to direct, you were like, why did I write this so complicated? How am I going to pull this off?
Oh yeah, as a writer and director, you're constantly there's a freedom when you're directing and having also been the person who wrote the script and having the power to go, we don't need this, and throw it out and not hurt anybody's feelings but your own. And it's really important to be able to do that because our movie did not have enough shoot days for what we scripted, and yet we pulled off. We didn't cut any scenes. I think we cut one scene from the script.
Oh yeah.
And it was just you waiting for the bus. That's it. It was a scene where you sit and wait
Yeah,
for the
you're
bus, and then you
right.
get on a bus. Everything else was kind of scripted,
Yeah, it's
went in,
kinda
except we intentionally. My director of photography, Meg Stacy, and I, we in my office on the weekends would just draw everything out on a whiteboard. We'd act out every scene, and we would whittle things down to their essence, so that when we showed up, we were getting the least number of shots we needed and the least number of moments we needed. So yeah, it's really, for me, I actually have fun and on the day having the freedom to be able to throw out entire fight sequences or ideas that I had originally had, because I know, having written it, and especially having spent 6 to 7 years with Tony trying to get the movie made and perfecting the script, I knew by then what was essential and all the moving parts that needed to happen. And there's such a freedom in that, and being that prepared and being able to work that way.
Wow. Well, I have to wrap, but congratulations on this movie. It was wonderful. I'm excited to see what all three of you do next, and I can't wait for other people to see it. Really
Thank you
beautiful.
so much.
you.
Thank you.